Tonight, our special transmission as Israel and Hezbollah exchange heavy fire amid fears of regional escalation. Assalamu alaikum and good evening. This is Muslim News Canada on Muslim Network TV. I'm Zahra Sayed. Today is the 353rd day since the onset of Israel's war on Gaza. Palestinian Health Ministry reports in the past 24 hours, 24 civilians have been killed by Israeli strikes. 60 have been injured. A targeted attack on a family home in central Gaza has killed 4 children and their mother. Numerous Palestinians remain trapped under debris. Rescuers are unable to reach them. The violence extends beyond Gaza. In the occupied West Bank, Israeli forces have raided a school in Haris. The raid occurred during school hours and disrupted the lessons. Students and teachers have been detained. The Israeli offensive since October 7th has killed at least 41,455 Palestinians. 95,878 have been injured. A report in the British medical journal The Lancet estimates that the death toll in Gaza may be as high as 186,000. Israel faces allegations of genocide at the International Court of Justice over its actions in Gaza. The Health Ministry of Lebanon has reported today a staggering death toll of 182 from Israeli airstrikes. 727 civilians have been injured. The attacks have killed children, women, and paramedics. Israel's military has confirmed over 150 airstrikes targeting numerous locations. These include the Lebanese-Italian hospital Tyre in southern Lebanon. Military spokesperson Daniel Hagari has indicated a potential expansion of attacks into Lebanese villages near the border. He says Israel is preparing to attack Lebanon's Bekaa Valley. And in related news, the Israel Defense Forces report Hezbollah has launched around 150 rockets. The attacks have caused damage and injuries in Israel. Hezbollah says the group is now entering a new phase of confrontation. The Islamic resistance in Iraq says it had also launched drones at Israel. It is an umbrella group of Iraqi militias backed by Iran. This escalation follows a deadly airstrike in Beirut that killed senior Hezbollah leaders. In a video statement Sunday, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said his military had inflicted on Hezbollah a sequence of blows that they did not imagine. The United Nations is warning that the region is on the brink of catastrophe. A coalition of Muslim American organizations is urging voters to support candidates supporting the Palestine cause. The group says Muslims should vote for candidates who advocate for a permanent ceasefire and an arms embargo on Israel. They're urging voters to support Jill Stein and Cornel West instead of Democratic nominee Kamala Harris. The group cites U.S. support for Israel's actions as a catalyst for this historic shift. Muslim Americans comprise only % of the U.S. population. However, their influence in key swing states could be significant. 15,000 protesters are rallying against the United Kingdom's government's stance on Israel, calling for an end to arms sales. This comes as the UK Labour Party's conference has kicked off in Liverpool. Party officials have barred the terms genocide and apartheid from promotional materials for an event addressing Palestinian rights on the sidelines. The move has caused backlash. Critics argue that the censorship reflects the leadership's reluctance to confront the roots of violence in Palestine. Free-Palestinian demonstrations intensified outside the conference, demanding a complete halt to arms sales to Israel. German police have detained a 10-year-old boy during a Free Palestine protest. The move has ignited a wave of criticism on social media. The video has gone viral. Footage shows multiple officers pursuing the child before placing him in a police vehicle. Social media users are expressing shock and disbelief. One comment reads, "Berlin police detained a 10-year-old boy for carrying a Palestinian flag." Disturbing, shameful 2024 Germany. Another sarcastically remarked about the dangerous child threatening government stability. Many are questioning the justification for such an aggressive response to a young protester. Media freedom groups and rights activists have condemned the Israeli military's recent raid on Al Jazeera office in Ramallah. Critics call it an assault on journalism. Early Sunday, armed soldiers ordered the closure of the bureau for 45 days. The Israeli government alleges the news outlet is involved in incitement and support of terrorism. Troops confiscated equipment and destroyed posters of slain journalist Shireen Abu Akleh. Al Jazeera vehemently rejects the Israeli government's accusations. They say the move is not just an attack on their network, but a broader affront to press freedom. The Committee to Protect Journalists has expressed alarm over the raid. They say such actions undermine the public's right to information. Analysts warn that this move reflects Israel's long-standing efforts to suppress reporting on Palestinian issues. A 24-year-old man has injured 3 Muslim worshippers at the Centre Culturel Musulman at de Châteauguay in Quebec with a knife. The event occurred this past Friday after afternoon prayers. Witness Rashid Azman describes a chaotic scene and says the suspect acted unusually before attacking the worshippers. Mosque leaders tried to intervene. One man was injured while trying to control the perpetrator, while 2 others sustained minor injuries. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre have expressed their support for the victims. The leaders say it is very important to keep places of worship safe. The suspect is currently being questioned with potential charges expected soon. That's all from our Toronto studios. Thank you for watching Muslim News Canada. We are a community channel dedicated to bringing you stories you can trust. Please like, share, and subscribe to our content. You can also comment to let us know what you think of our coverage. You can donate now by visiting muslimnetwork.tv/donate. For more content, keep watching Muslim Network TV. Assalamu alaikum.